Welcome back to the channel, Boss KO Music, Plug Media Child Hip Hop Reaction Channel, man. Thank you for tapping in with us, man. Enjoy this reaction that we got coming right now. We ain't gonna hold too much of your time up. Hit that like and subscribe button, man, so it can help with the algorithm, so we can get it out there, and more people can get in tune with our videos. Hit that like and subscribe button right now. Enjoy the content.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been holding a lot of in lately.
You know what's crazy? I never saw Biggie smile until after he died. Put him in suits and made them write lyrics for him and took all that publishing and like.
New rappers used to come there and showcase their stuff on Monday night. Puff used to do that, Daddy's house at the building. Then he used to do the party on Wednesday at the Red Zone.
About 91, 92.
Say, I've been in one situation where I've seen some crazy stuff.
In April 2021, rapper Earl Simmons, who was widely known by his stage name DMX, passed away a week after suffering a heart attack in White Plains Hospital in New York. His career spanned over 2 decades, but was plagued by legal troubles, tabloid coverage, and struggles with substance addiction. Despite this, he was a phenomenal artist whose emotional style and cultural impact transcended his core audience, making him one of the most popular hardcore rappers to achieve mainstream success. In one of his earlier interviews, DMX shared a sad memory of meeting the late Biggie Smalls, a meeting that was later tied to a confession made by the hypnotized hitmaker. However, DMX's passing has also brought to light negative comments he made about Diddy and how the late Biggie was mistreated by him. Stay tuned for more details.
I'm sure they were happy about getting signed first, and they were on the Benjamins and shit was going. But then he made them jiggy and put them in suits and made them write lyrics for him and took all that publishing and raped them.
Hip-hop began to take on a commercialized and globalized form in the mid-1990s. However, DMX's emergence provided a stark contrast to the polished and high-budget rap that was popular during that period. In addition, he helped revive...
Yo, we back. So, tell me in the comments what you think about this reaction so far, man. I think the video nice, man. I think we post nice videos, nice content for you guys to enjoy, man. Drop some comments below. Let me know what you think about this content, man. Appreciate you tapping in, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like and subscribe button.
East Coast sound and served as a model for Jay-Z's eventual commercial success. Furthermore, DMX's acting career also took off, and he became a prominent figure in movies such as Belly, Romeo Must Die, and Exit Wounds. But it is his music that has left the most significant impact, featuring a potent mix of tough machismo and raw emotional honesty that resonated with audiences worldwide. Moreover, Biggie Smalls confided in DMX about an incident in which Puff Daddy, who was not yet known as Diddy or Love, sexually assaulted him. In an interview before the release of his 2012 album Undisputed, DMX reflected on his days as an unsigned artist and shared a story about almost securing a record deal with Bad Boy Records, only to be passed over in favor of the Lox. "You know, the Lox got signed before I did. They were a safer group," said DMX. Puff signed them, and you know it was a blessing and a curse because they were happy they got signed and they were on the Benjamins. But then Diddy made them jiggy and put them in suits and made them write lyrics for him and took their publishing and raped them. DMX shared that he met with Diddy through Damien D. Rock Butler, but Diddy decided not to sign him because he didn't think DMX was marketable. However, some critics now speculate that Diddy passed on DMX because he didn't find him attractive enough to fulfill his sexual desires, as it later became apparent that Diddy had a preference for men. "The thing I respect about Puff was that he told me to my face, he said, his voice is too rough, he's not marketable. You got to respect that." In the same interview, DMX expressed his admiration for Biggie and how the late rapper taught him to appreciate a good smile. Interestingly, Biggie reportedly confided in DMX about being sexually assaulted by Diddy during a meeting. Several individuals close to the two rappers have alleged that Diddy mistreated Biggie, possibly one of his best musicians, so there may be some truth to these claims. Meanwhile, rapper and former Bad Boy artist Mace released a new song titled Oracle 2, Standing on Bodies, in which he openly criticizes his former employer and colleague, Sean Diddy Combs, for his cruel treatment of Biggie Smalls both before and after his murder. In his latest release, Mace uses a mid-tempo beat with horns at 808 seconds to criticize Diddy's character. He accuses him of unethical business practices and not providing sufficient support to artists previously associated with Bad Boy Records. "I'm the ghost of Shine. I speak for every artist never spoke their mind, representing including every artist that was left behind. From Craig Mack to G-Dep, I still remember them kids trampled. For every producer you ever stole their sample, he raps, touching on the notorious City College tragedy from 1991, where 9 spectators were crushed during a celebrity basketball match Diddy was sponsoring. In a new song, Mase allegedly accused Diddy of taking advantage of the late notorious B.I.G. I'm not hating on your Billy worth. Right now, I'm only saying what you really work. You ain't no architect, you just a nigga who know how to market depth. He raps, Biggie was at the peak of his music career on March 9, 1997, when he was killed in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles, just weeks before his album Life After Death was set to be released. Mase, who was a close friend and label partner of Biggie, has been publicly at odds with Diddy since 2020, when he accused him of using questionable and very unfair business practices on Instagram. These claims resurfaced after Diddy's emotional speech at Clive Davis' pre-Grammy dinner, in which he declared that he was now for the artist.
Guess what? Guess what? He took the watch, they didn't press charges, and we best friends to this day.
Mase asserted that despite Diddy tarnishing his image, he must maintain a cheerful facade and fulfill his performance obligations for the audience's enjoyment. This aligns with DMX's commentary on Diddy's management of Biggie, where he would mistreat his associates in private but demand a pleasant demeanor in public settings. For example, you still got my publishing from 24 years ago in which you gave me $20,000, which makes me never want to work with you as any artist wouldn't after you know someone is robbing you and tarnishing your name when you don't want to comply with his horrendous business model, Mase lamented. In 2021, long-standing accusations of Diddy exploiting his musicians resurfaced after he penned an open letter decrying the underfunding of black media by corporate America. To make matters worse, rumors have circulated that the founder of Bad Boy Records coerces sexual.
Yo, we back. Another commercial break while we going through this reaction, man. While we at it, man, make sure you go like the whole video on the reaction that we did. Make sure you follow up with that creator. Make sure you stay posted to our notifications. Also, hit that subscribe button, man. We appreciate you tapping in with us, man. Watch the video all the way through. Let us know if you like these videos, if we could bring more ideas. Let us know some of the YouTubers you would like for us to cover, and we'll cover them on our platform. Appreciate you tapping into the platform. Like I say, hit the like and subscribe button. Man,
favors from all his employees, including Biggie. Following Mase's public criticism of Diddy, Q Parker from the R&B ensemble 112 spoke out against the Bad Boy CEO. Q Parker revealed that he faced similar contract terms as Mase and alleged that Diddy was attempting to terminate his agreement as well. If you're gonna be the face of this black excellence, there are some actions that I'm gonna challenge you to make. It's a lot of things out here that you can make right with a lot of people who contributed to your wealth, he said at the time. 50 Cent, in addition to DMX and Mase, is a prominent figure in the industry who has repeatedly accused Diddy of financial and sexual exploitation of his artists. Uncle Fif was particularly affected by Biggie's mistreatment, given the high esteem he held for the late rapper. Regarding Mase, 50 Cent previously alleged that Diddy's demand for a $2 million payout prevented the artist from leaving his Bad Boy contract in 2005 to join G-Unit Records, with 50 Cent only willing to pay $1 million. In 2009, Mase managed to secure a one-year hiatus from his contract after interrupting Diddy's interview with Atlanta's B103. Diddy signed his contract on camera when Mase presented it to him. Now, he is putting the same kind of public pressure to regain his publishing after permanently leaving the label in 2012. I offered you $2 million in cash just a few days ago to sell me back my publishing, he said on Instagram. Your response was, if I can match what the European guy offer him, that would be the only way I can get it back. The rapper said, Mase is not the only rapper to feel remorseful about their time with Bad Boy Records. Biggie's mother claims that he was too young to comprehend that Diddy was manipulating and exploiting him. The Lox trio of Jadakiss, Styles P, and Chic Louch launched the free